The Halal Times, the voice of Ummah. In an unprecedented show of anger, the Prime Ministers of New Zealand and Denmark have openly lashed out at Israeli leader Benjamin Netanyahu, accusing him of plotting nothing short of ethnic cleansing in Gaza. Netanyahu, facing mounting criticism at home and abroad, has reportedly discussed plans to forcibly relocate Gazans, not to safe havens, not to places of dignity, but to the war-torn nation of South Sudan, a country already fractured by ethnic conflict and instability. New Zealand's Prime Minister Christopher Luxon did not mince his words. In a blunt press conference, he described Netanyahu's actions as, quote, utterly unacceptable. Luxon went even further, saying Netanyahu has lost the plot. He condemned Israel's repeated defiance of international calls for humanitarian access to Gaza, warning that such disregard would only deepen the catastrophe. The forcible displacement of people, the annexation of Gaza, this is a breach of international law. Luxon bashed Netanyahu. He noted that New Zealand is far away and has virtually little trade with Israel. But he emphasized that the Pacific nation has strong principles and expresses them openly. Luxon also revealed that his government is now seriously considering recognizing a Palestinian state at the upcoming UN General Assembly in September, joining countries like France, Canada, and Australia. He warned that Netanyahu's latest moves could completely destroy the path to a two-state solution. But the criticism didn't stop there, as there was one more nation who wanted to humiliate and insult Netanyahu even more for his evil plans. Denmark's Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen, whose country currently holds the rotating EU presidency, issued her strongest condemnation yet. In a striking interview, she declared, "Netanyahu is now a problem in himself." Frederiksen described the humanitarian disaster in Gaza as absolutely appalling and catastrophic. She warned that Israel is going too far and vowed to push for greater pressure within the European Union. Denmark is now openly considering sanctions, not just symbolic statements. Frederiksen said options could include targeting settlers, ministers, or even Israel as a whole, with trade or research restrictions modeled on sanctions imposed against Russia. "We are not ruling anything out. Just as with Russia, we will design sanctions to have the greatest effect," Mette Frederiksen said. At the center of this controversy is Netanyahu's shocking proposal, relocating Palestinians from Gaza to South Sudan. Yes, South Sudan. South Sudan is a nation that has endured years of civil war, ethnic strife, famine, and poverty. Sources told Reuters that negotiations have quietly taken place between Israel and South Sudanese officials. Palestinian leaders have immediately rejected the plan, calling it nothing but ethnic cleansing dressed up as humanitarian aid. Netanyahu, however, had the audacity to claim that he would allow Gazans to leave Gaza for their safety, as if uprooting an entire people from their homeland and invading their territory was some kind of noble gesture. The world is now not so foolish as to not understand that this is not safety. This is forced displacement and ethnic cleansing of the Gazans, and it is a violation of international law. As global outrage grows, one thing has become clear: Netanyahu's vision for Gaza is no longer just about war. It is about removing its people. But leaders like New Zealand's Christopher Luxon and Denmark's Mette Frederiksen are making sure the world is watching, and that this attempt at ethnic cleansing does not go unchallenged. From 1948 to 2025, the struggle for Palestinian recognition continues, and history will remember who spoke out and who stayed silent. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.